bucket truck. This is pretty much all I ever got of use out of it. For slip joint pliers were behind the back seat or behind the front seat. Give me a second. I'm going to get my tripod out of my pocket. And it's drizzling today. The temperature is a lot cooler. A couple of car shows coming up this weekend. The British Invasion in Stowe, and Burlington has a big hot rod show late in the season. Come on. There. I'm probably going to knock the camera over. We had the carpet guys scheduled to come last Friday to put new carpets in this apartment. It's got the same carpets for the last 20 years. That's for the last 10 years that we've owned this building. This place has been continually rented, and the people that rented it weren't very fussy about the condition of the carpets. So we scheduled the carpet guys to come and put new carpets in. Then I was doing some painting work and stuff, and I was kind of busy because I like to get the apartments up in shape. Clunk. Junk. Anyhow, so we scheduled the carpet guys to come today, which is Thursday. And then last night someone came to rent an apartment for 4 months. They're doing some training for a factory here. Paint. And some furniture from my buddy who's dead. And then we've got the tire stain here. Yep. Anyhow, so we were going to change these carpets because they're getting kind of dingy. It doesn't show well. Furniture marks. And I even shampooed these carpets, if you could believe it. Spent a lot of time. And then we dripped some paint on them. Anyhow, people came to rent the apartment and said, this carpet's fine. It's fine. So called up the carpet guy and said, keep your $1,500 carpets, or $2,000 with installation. And I rewired some of the outlets that are switch outlets. They were unwired to turn the light switch on half the upper top of the outlet. So I changed that, fixed it, and this outlet was worn out. Receptacle just came out for the vacuum, just wouldn't stay in. So people are moving in today for just a few months. It'll leave it empty for January or February, but it's sitting empty, and you just got to do what you got to do. And they're happy to take it as is. The carpets are clean, just old. I'm going to send this camera flying. Already busted enough cameras. Wow. That's tight. Huh. Time to get the grinder. That is some tough nylon. Junk. That is tough nylon. Copper plumbing, but one piece of steel. It's on the other side of the faucet. Obviously made in USA. USA! USA! Yeah, made in USA. Too bad the metal wasn't as long lasting as the nylon. Alrighty. I'm gonna go downstairs and get my grinder and cut that off. Zing! I've been grinding away at this for 10 minutes. What a mess. Hang on, let me put it on macro. There, now I can focus a bit closer. Yummy. Well, I nicked the tub. Luckily I don't get paid for this. I was on the Contractors Forum website, and it asks you to put a little blurb under your name. So I do crappy work, or I do crappy renovation because I don't get paid. It's true. I could just be a typical slumlord and do nothing. Send over a guy with beer on his breath at 11 o'clock in the morning to fix stuff, or show up in person and fix stuff. I'm here in person with beer on my breath at 11 o'clock in the morning. Now I've mounted it on. This weekend there are 2 car shows in Vermont. There's the British Invasion in Stowe on the Mountain Road. Whee! And there's a hot rod show at the Five Corners in Essex Junction. Am I getting that right? So maybe I'll go to both if I can. Maybe one Saturday, one Sunday. What a mess. What a mess. Should be able to thread a new faucet onto that. Online this was $5. At the big box stores it was 12. Same thing. I showed them the online price and they matched it. I took them all off the shelf. Made in China junk. These things cost pennies in China. Made in Taiwan. I can still read that fine print, barely. Yep. Phew, what a mess. Abrasive internal pipe cleaning brush. Yummy! Yummy. Oh yeah. Bring her up. Stupid, they should have used at least a galvanized pipe nipple, but a brass would have been better. And back when they built this, 1977, brass and copper were dirt cheap. You caught me with my pipe cleaner in the tube. That is correct!
Okay.
You win the prize.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Good stuff, huh? Think I'd just leave the bathtub like this, you think? I think anybody will mind?
I would.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
I don't see the shop